Yo, what's good, man? Happy Saturday. Positive vibes only. Listen, man. See, one thing about it, man, I noticed this not just about the Boosie thing, but what I noticed about society, man, people don't like accountability, right? And even with the video I posted on YouTube talking about Boosie, speaking on the situation, you always have some people who say, man, you don't know what his next move is, what did he do? But it's crazy how we just don't like to hold ourselves accountable, man. It's hard to feel sorry for somebody like Boosie when he did it to himself, man. This the main person that so many people say, oh, he real, he gangster, he this and that. But why is he on YouTube? Why is he on live with a gun in his back of his pants, bruh? Why do so many of us incriminate ourselves and then get mad when the situation comes and that you have to face the music, bruh? Like I told you, man, I ain't do no fair time, but I can tell you it was a time in my life when I had to do 18 months out of 24 months, bruh. And one thing about anybody who knows, once you've been locked up, bro, when you in that cell, the only thing going through your mind is how you can't do what you were doing. You can't wake up and smoke the blunt. You can't wake up and smoke weed. You can't go to the refrigerator, get a nice cup of orange juice. You can't roll over and rub old girl booty. You're not going to be able to do none of those things. You're going to be sitting in a cell that's barely big enough for you. You know what I'm saying? With the steel sink and the steel toilet, bruh. And you're going to sit there hour after hour after hour, day after day, until they open that door for you. Until they say you can go home. And sometimes it's going to be 5 years. Sometimes it's 17 years. But I just say this. Anybody knows, bruh, at 40 years old, you shouldn't want to be doing no time. At 40 years old, if you got kids, if you got things to lose, you should not be moving reckless. And this ain't just about Boosie. This is in life in general. Too many of us are losing out. Too many of our kids are losing out. Too many of our moms are losing out because of choices we make. Because like we say, for once again, trying to be gangster, trying to be hard. At some point, you got to understand growth is gangster, bruh. Growth is gangster. Taking care of your family is gangster. Providing income for yourself and for the ones around you is gangster. Trying to prove something, especially for the social media, because I see everybody saying free this and free that. Nobody ain't gonna send no green card, bruh. Ain't nobody send Boosie not 1 month, not $1. Nobody gonna send you no canteen. People gonna go about their life. They gonna say, I ain't got it, man. When you send a letter, it ain't gonna come back, bruh. I know I did it, bro. I used to fill out my visitation list every month. You had like 5 people. I switched the names out. Ain't nobody come visit me, man. Ain't nobody come visit me. So all I'm saying is, bro, be cautious and hold yourself accountable, because once you make certain decisions, bro, you gotta dance with the music. You gotta dance with the devil sometimes. And hey, you can come back from it. You can learn and hopefully become a better person. But I'm gonna tell you right now, once that cell door closed, once they get you behind them walls, nobody can save you, bruh. Your mama can't save you, your kids can't save you, and sometimes your money can't save you. The only person that's gonna save you is the man upstairs, if you believe in God, or the people who got the power to open them damn steel gates. And that's when they ready to let you go. So all I'm saying is, man, hold yourself accountable. Stop being goofy out here, man. Stop making goofy moves. Stop acting like you got to be tough, and prove yourself to people who don't care about you, man. People who not going to help pay your bills. People who not going to help take care of your kids. People who not going to help take care of the things that matter in your life, man. Let this be a prime example of what not to do. It's a sad case, because with all the things that Boosie had going on, all the money, all the hustling, all the projects, all the positive things he had going on, he wanted to be gangster. So now you gotta do what gangsters do, man. And that's either spend time in jail, or sometimes you gotta end up in the casket, bruh. Positive vibes only, lifestyle, not a trend. P.V.O. apparel on Instagram, man. Like, subscribe. We just trying to share positivity to the youth out here, man. For real. I ain't even trying to talk to grown men like that, because I understand when you grown, it's hard to change. So the things that I put out here in these videos is hopefully to give some young king some advice that he can take, so he can understand he don't have to follow all these goofy OGs out here who costing them their freedom, man. Positive vibes only.